You'll be pleased to know that after about 1,000,000 years, we are finally going to finish building the LC Racing Lancia rally car, and it's going to be awesome. Yes, that's right, we're finally building the LC Racing Lancia. This comes as a roller. I'll leave a link to it in the description. You can have it with the body or without. This is a killer body and you can buy them separately. This thing's awesome. I did an unboxing of it. It's got really nice oil shocks, got composite shock towers, metal chassis. All the fixtures and fittings are hex. Alloy centre shaft, alloy motor mount, fully adjustable camber and tow, metal drive shaft, metal diffs, the full works, and this thing hopefully is going to be awesome when we finish it. So I did mention when I unboxed this that I want to do like a decent build. I don't want to just throw a cheap system in it. There's nothing really wrong with some of the cheap like Banggood, eBay, AliExpress brushless systems in it, but I wanted something a little bit better. So we've gone for the Copperhead from Castle. This is a relatively new one. I've not really looked much into it, but this is a motor and ESC combo. I've gone for the 5,700 kV motor. It says Basher edition. There is a higher kV motor, but what I didn't want to do was go too crazy. So I want this thing to be fast, but I don't want it to be uncontrollable. So we've got that, and I haven't gone all out on the servo. It's a JX servo, it's a decent one. It's a low profile one and it's relatively fast. That should do the job. This isn't gonna need a high power servo, and I could have spent like 3-4 times the amount. This will do the job. This doesn't come with LEDs. I've made up some LEDs myself. So we've got twin lights in the rear, twin lights in the front. This thing is going to look awesome when it's all lit up. Anyway, I'm looking forward to getting this thing running. Let's get the motor and ESC out and let's have just a quick look at it, and then we'll get it fitted to that. Actually, I might fit the servo first, and I think that's probably all we need to do. How nice does that ESC look? That looks so cool. So Copperhead 10, I'll leave some more information about this. I will have a read up on all the specs of it. It's a censored ESC and it's a censored motor. It just gives you better control. I love running censored stuff because it's just so smooth. You get some cool stickers, you get a sensor lead, some instructions and how to set it all up. And that is about it. So let's just put this to one side. What I want to do is get the servo set in there first. The kit comes with all the servo bits and pieces, so we'll get the servo out and it gives us a bit more space because the ESC is going to go there, so let's get that fitted. Then we'll get the motor in, then we'll get the ESC in, and then that's ready to go. Nice and easy. This should be a nice easy build. Servo all done. Right. Let's get the motor mounted. Motor mounted and meshed up all right. Oh, try saying that fast. Motor mounted and meshed up. It was a bit fiddly to get in there with the motor mount in. I mean, you could remove the motor mount, but I put it in like that and it's meshed up nice. Just a little bit there of play and that's what you want. And it rolls and sounds good. The plan is to get the ESC mounted like that. I'm not one for cable management all the time, but on this build, I want to neaten it up a bit. So I think if we mount the ESC there, we can tuck the cables down. I could cut them and re-terminate them or resolder them on there, but I want to leave the length of these just in case I use this motor on anything else in the future. So we'll route them along there and then we'll be able to get them coming back on themselves and plugging into that. That ESC looks so cool, doesn't it? I'm going to put a plug on the ESC. We'll go for an XT60. We'll mount the ESC in there. I think that's pretty much ready to give it its first fire up and see what we're doing with the old wheel speed and the steering. So it's all plumbed in. I've just kind of fingered that in there.
Yeah, baby!
But it's all in. And I've just realised something. This is a censored motor. So the rotation of it, I'm not sure whether it's going to be clockwise or counterclockwise at the moment. And to change it, I need a Castle link system like the Bluetooth module or whatever else you plug into it, and I don't think I've got one. So we're just about to switch it on and I'm hoping that it's rotating the right way and it'll save me a bit of hassle. Anyway, Dumbo RC receiver, it's got a gyro in that as well. Plug the battery in and give it its first switch on. Right, here goes then. Fingers crossed everybody, fingers crossed. Does this battery fit in a tray? Oh yeah, nice fit. So steering is not too bad. I think it's probably running on 6 volts at the moment and it will run 7.4. Nice and quiet. Right, I don't want to hit the trigger because I think it's going to go the wrong way. Right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to do it slowly. Yes! Oh, yes, it's the right way. That sounds nice, doesn't it? Oh, it's got some power. So quick blast around the tit, just to make sure. Oh yeah, that's way too fast for this track. Brakes, yeah, brakes work. It's got so much acceleration. Oh, this is going to be so cool. Whoa. This thing's going to be mental outside. Oh dear. So that's only running 2S. I'm pretty sure this will run 3S, but I don't think we need more than 2S. I might do a speed run on 3S. Anyway, I'm going to get this mounted. I'm going to cut these out so it's got some air going through to the ESC and the motor. We'll get the body mounted properly. I will trim the body mounts as well. Let's make it look nice and neat. It's going to have lights on it. This thing is going to be an absolute ripper. And there it is. What? Look at it. Body posts all trimmed so they're not sticking up looking stupid. And at the rear, I've put some 8mm spacers on the rear because this wheel's just sat a bit too far in, so put 8mm spacers on, Loctite the nut because it's only just on. I painted the cover with like window tints, that looks pretty nice. So what I've got to do now is stick the GPS in and let's go give it a speed run, and then if the weather's dry enough, we'll do a bash at the same time. Right, how fast do you reckon, guys? I'm a little bit nervous about this. I want to say 40. I'm going 40 miles. I'd like to see 40 mile an hour. All right, here we go. Come on, little Lance, yeah. Let's go. That is full throttle. Oh, that's so smooth. That is so smooth. Nice. Let's do another run the other way. Yes. Smooth and straight. This thing's a beast. Oh, I love it already. Anyway, how fast did we go? I said 40, didn't I? Let's have a look. 43. Nice, 43 mile an hour on 2S. That is a decent speed. It just slides like a proper rally car. Probably not quite enough grip on them tyres, but I just like how it leans in the corners. Oh yeah. Proper little car park basher. Man, it handles really well. I love it, look at that. Plenty of power from that Castle system. Oh, I know I keep laughing, but this thing is awesome. It was worth waiting to get this thing done. I'm glad I've got it done now. It's a beast. Like I've said, these tyres are not going to last very long. This thing will be awesome on a little dirt track. That'll be the next one, I think. Find a little dirt track for it, maybe. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh, it jumped so nice. Yes. This thing handles so well.